What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another American Truck Simulator. And as you can see, I have a truck in here because obviously the mods is the T800 38-inch aero cab. But the reason why I'm driving this truck is I hired another driver on top of them. Now I got Jerry. He's driving my old truck. Yeah, I needed another driver. I wanted to get some money. As you can see, don't have a lot of money at all because of a loan and then a couple little issues that were had. But I got a new truck, added a couple of different mods, and wanted to show you them. So we're gonna pick a job here. You can remember I had the truck pack. Looking for something that's gonna be close by to where I'm at right now. Okay, that'll work. I'm trying to get the most expensive one. Shouldn't I have a... Oh no, I have to drive to it. I'm stupid. I am stupid. Don't worry about it. But yeah, this is my bad boy. Got an upgraded motor in it, so it's actually not too bad. And what I really like about it is I can actually really see my miles till empty on it. But other mods I added, I changed how much you get fined for penalties. I think I said that. Found a couple neat little nifty tricks to use to get around some traffic, but I try not to be super... Oh yeah, we're not stopping here. Try not to be super, you know, moddy to where, and whatever, to where the game just seems so easy. One thing I wanted to show you is, let me get rid of that. I'm gonna show off my truck. Look at the GPS system. That is cool. It comes in and out like a doubled in. Boop. There she is. That is pretty cool. I like that little add-on there. Still use this GPS because, like I said in an earlier video, it just gives you all the information, time of arrival and stuff. I really like having having that, and the GPS that they put in these doesn't do that. But the main ones I added is real truck trailers. A lot of the truck trailers, not all of them, but a lot will have a real company's logos on there. I added a traffic mod that gives us a little bit more AI traffic, but it's mainly just different cars. So instead of, you know, the same generic ones, which do crop up quite a bit like everything else. Is that little... I don't know. Let's take it anyway. Who cares? Not a big deal. Yes, it is. It's that side road. I don't know why it takes us on this. As you can see, we don't have any money. $100. I must have paid my bills. Bills must have been paid. That and I've been wrecking. Like, I played for quite a while the other day, just trying to kind of level up and link up, and yeah, messed up pretty good. Just crashing a lot. Like, I don't know if it's me or the game tries to get back at you for not like obeying the laws. Like, a couple of tricks I've learned, like I said numerous times in one video, AI, if you're merging onto traffic or you just don't want anybody to pass you, you turn your flashers on and the traffic will back off within a couple seconds. Another thing is they put turn on red in this game, which is good. I am glad they did that. But I found out that if you're going straight and the light turns red and you're in the right hand lane and you use your directional, you can act like you're gonna make the turn and then scoot back over and you can get through the red light. So I will show you that. I hope, and please do not change this SES. Not that you probably will watch my video, but it is nice being able to turn on red because we are allowed to do that here in the States. If it's obviously safe to do so. Some people I've seen when they were talking about it somewhere saying, what? That's crazy. You can cut people off. And it's like, well, the object is not to be cutting people off. The object is to, you know, I'm not going down there. Not doing it. The object is to be able to turn if there's nobody coming. There's no sense on having to wait for a light if there's nobody coming down that road. So that's the whole point. But I actually really do like this truck. I did really like, you know, my the 680s or 670s, basically the entry model day cabs that you get. I'll kind of show you how those look because I was going with more, not really a company design, but a paint job, you know, that kind of represented my style, which is nothing special, so don't be expecting something really extravagant. It's just a two-tone paint job. But with the colors that I've kind of grown fond of, blue and yellowish orange. I know it sounds bad, but I guess it's because I've had a couple yellow cars before in real life, and now I have a beautiful blue on my car now. It's like I've always blue is my favorite color, so, and then I like yellow, so I've always been trying to combine them. Yeah, that's right, I'm doing this, I'm sorry. You do get fined if you stay over in the lane for too long. But yeah, I have a mod that turned down the presence of the police as well as dropped the fines, and I went right on by where I need to be. Okay, quick, turn, come on, truck, come on. Wow, got so caught up in trying to explain that I wasn't looking at the map. But yeah, it turns down the amount of police, because you remember from my earlier videos, which I still haven't edited, so it's gonna be funny to try to like remember what I might have said in those videos and everything. It's just crazy because I've been playing this a lot, so I've been recording a bit, and of course with all the other stuff I do on my channel, you know, some of the stuff sits on the back burner for a couple of days or so. But here we are. Haven't seen any trucks, of course it's, and I'm not going to say of course because it's 12 a.m. Mainly there's a lot of trucks driving at night. So haven't been able to see that, haven't been able to see the, so we haven't been able to see the, oh my gosh, trailers that have been changed. I do plan on getting rid of this truck as soon as I can, kind of deal. Not because I hate it, but because it is a modded truck into the game. I don't really want to be driving around a truck that might end up not being in the next update and having to go through all that big deal of getting it back. Obviously I can just, you know, drop everything out, revert files, but obviously since I'm supposed to have free trucks for free drivers, it could change things. I got rid of the Raptor. I liked it, but it drove like a big truck with turning as far as that goes, which I can understand, but just I really didn't really, it was kind of like, I was like, oh man, they're adding all these cool little neat nifty cars that you can drive around in, and it's like, well, that's not the point of the game. I mean, it's cool for free roam if you're trying to like explore every bit of the map, which is kind of easy to try to pull off now because, you know, when we got 2 states, and that's actually what I've been doing in my, yesterday when I was playing, which will be a few days ago, but I was trying to hit every little spot that wasn't in yellow. If you see anything gray, that means you haven't been in that thing, like that whole section that we just came out of. If I had gone in there, it wouldn't be like yellow and orange, or orange and like a tan color. So I was trying to make sure I got hit all those. Struggles a bit to get going, but we do have a pretty strong engine in this. It's just obviously we're loaded down. And like I love the fuel mileage this truck gets. Like the 680s, the Kenworth 680s, I think. I just can't remember those numbers, man. Like you can get this kind of mileage, about 1200 or so on a full tank when you have no trailer, but then when you put a trailer on, obviously, like in real life, your efficiency is going to go down, but it drops to like 700 Might be a little bit more now because I did upgrade those trucks a little bit as I went along. Hence why I don't have a whole lot of money. If I hadn't done, you know, upgrades to those, that would be a different story. We'd have probably a couple $100,000. But I felt like my drivers deserved less than a base truck. So they have like the 500 horsepower motors, the biggest we can get right now. And yes, I'm not driving between the lines, I'm sorry. Truck is a little slow to react in hard turns, so there's no trucks, man. And I am really talking this video, so yeah, this might be a little bit longer video. Another thing I saw as far as mods was increased AI traffic, which I'm all for, but at the same time I'm like, in this game, as you know, you hit some random spots. This is why turn on red is awesome. It wants to sit there and wait for that car or the thing to go. But I got thinking about that, like more AI, and as stupid as the AI is in this game, nah. Like I had basically a rage quit the other day. I was driving, went under a bridge, and for some reason there was this one of those stupid camper vans. I don't know why they have so many camper vans in this, but one of those trucks had one of those damn things right there. Somehow hit me. Like I was already out and established my lane and everything, and it just hits me, spins out in front of me, and I'm under a bridge, so I can't move. The van won't move, and you know, obviously the time's wasting. So you know, I'm trying to kind of push him out of the way, so I constantly kept getting, you know, the fines and penalties. As you can see, we were doing 34 and we got through that cop. But it was crazy. Now I can't do the trick here with the turn right because there's no road reading there. But yeah, it was just those type of accidents. It's like when you get in one. Hey, nice truck, bud. There's a Volvo. I drove that in one of my last things. I don't know if there will be a video up on me driving it, but that thing is loud. Oh, I see a spot I haven't explored. What is that, gallon? I'm gonna pull in there just so I can say that I've been here. I should just be able to stick the truck's front end in the entrance and we should be good. This is gonna be fun trying to turn around now. It was a pain just to get a extra couple of percents on what I visited. I hate how blind some of these turns are. Come on, why isn't none of the trucks out tonight have cabs? Or have trailers on them? You're gonna let me come out. Because I was probably too far out, so it sensed that I was there. Hopefully this car coming up will. I was gonna say will not hit me, but that was my fault. So onward we go. Made that turn. Took me a couple minutes. Problem is, the truck is so big itself. Like obviously we all know Walbert and this is Walmart, so trailers at Walbert's will say Walmart. I think there was the Watkins one, which just says Watkins on it. It's nothing special. A couple other trailers. Keep hoping I'd see one of my guys out driving around. Very easy to know it's a truck. It's blue paint on the bottom and like yellowish orange. It's a yellow, but it's got a little bit of orange to it on the top half. So there you go. There's one. Sam's Club. Boom. Finally. One thing I gotta say is cool and sucks at the same time is the AI traffic blends in so well you kind of can't tell what car has been added into the pack because they look textured really nicely, you know, like the AI cars. But it sucks. It's good because it, you know, it doesn't stand out, but it sucks because it's kind of hard to tell, is that a car that was originally in the game or not? Like that car is not originally in the game. There was another trailer that had something on it. Of course, those two were in the game. But there's a Chrysler 300, the PT Loser, or PT Cruiser. There's 180 something. I think that was added in there, the Jeep. The GMC and Chevy, I think, trucks. And then there's like a small truck, like a Nissan type or a Toyota Tacoma, older style. Yep, just before I could get down below the threshold, there's always a cop. That's the one thing I hate about this game. And then we'll get past here and we back up to 55. So stupid. Get it $300 taken from you just for that little spot because you don't slam on the brakes on the highway. It wouldn't be so bad if it happened every so often, but every time you're guaranteed to get nailed. It's just... it's a little ridiculous with the cops. Too much simulator. Oh, I am not stopping. You do not stop to merge onto a highway in America unless it's like completely traffic jammed. That is just stupid. The car was maintaining its pace, had plenty of speed to get on, and still tried to stop like it was going to merge on. Stupid. And then there it goes. Night. So yeah, there's a few different trailers out there. There's one. There's that. So it's just, I try to add ones that kind of make it seem a little bit more realistic. This is crazy. Must be carrying a big load. I didn't think it would be such a cool deal to have like the actual trailers that are out there in real life in the game. It's usually that kind of thing for me doesn't do it for me type deal. But knowing it's out there, oh, we're negative $7 grand. Just paid our $8,000 in loans. Got an email alerting us of the overdraw, but after we make this trip, we'll be fine. And provided I don't get too stupid, then we'll be alright. And that guy is not making any money for me. It said his max would be like right up there, but he has not been making jack. I should fire him. One thing I must say is, at the bigger stations or rest area type places, they really need to work on adding trucks parked. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is. You can go by any place that is truck friendly, and there will always be a good amount of trucks out there. Just parked, sleeping, whatever. I've always found it funny that places like this that are dependent on truck traffic and deliveries, how they make parking super difficult. Funny thing is, real life, probably could nail it. Not like perfect, I'm not going to say right off the bat. But should be good enough or close enough to good. Boom. There we go. Let's check out them results. Almost level 13. That'll get us out of debt. Got 7% damage on this truck, sadly. Can't seem to stay, like, under 5% when it comes to a truck. There's always something. But yeah, like I said, I just kind of wanted to showcase the whole different trailers and stuff. It wasn't a good job. I guess I could have tried to more or less just drive around and show that. But yeah, that's the mods I got. Is the AI traffic has been changed a little bit. There's an additional cars. Of course, the trucks you've seen. Police been turned down. Fine. We actually can find out. You go to the mod manager. That's where you can put your mods. Yep, as you can see the real gas stations. Traffic. Raptor, which I'll probably take out, actually. And then you got the lower police fines, real company box trailers, and the truck pack. So that's what I'm running on this one right now. Like I said, nothing too heavy. So that's all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for coming, checking it out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.